Hello and welcome back to my VR fitness journey. If you don't know who I am, my name is Kalia and I have been trying to lose some weight by playing VR. I am officially down 30 pounds in a couple of months now, and I'm still trying to push myself every single day. So right now behind the scenes, I'm working on a couple different videos, challenging myself to see how much weight I can lose, and the different games and different things I can play to lose more weight. And so that's kind of behind the scenes, but today I wanted to share some of the best, in my opinion, Oculus accessories, or I guess it's called the Quest 2 now, the Meta Quest 2. I don't know, but I'm going to be going through all of my favorite accessories, things that I love, things that I use very often, and things that I think are essential to owning a Oculus Meta Quest 2. So first, let's talk about some exercise specific accessories. So these are accessories that are used so that you can kind of just immerse yourself even more in the VR and also burn more calories, be more physically fit, and things like that. So I'm very excited because I have partnered with a VR accessory company called Saber VR, and they supplied some of these accessories so I can show them to you all and kind of tell you all what I think about them. So everything that I talk about will be linked down in the description. If you purchase from Zyber, you actually get 20% off with code Kalia. That'll be awesome. I'll get a little bit of change from you all purchasing these devices. And also you all will get really good devices for pretty cheap. So the first link in the description will be these bad boys. So these are extension grips for the Oculus. These are amazing for beatsaber, Fruit Ninja, the tennis game I play in all-in-one sports. These are awesome because they give you that actual feel. Whenever using one of these controllers, it is kind of hard just the way that it's shaped for you to fully immerse yourself, especially in Beat Saber and Fruit Ninja and games like that, where this handle just feels so real, and it makes me feel like I actually have a huge saber, which is kind of scary because I'm like, even though I'm within my boundary or in my guardian, I still feel like I'm outside of it because I feel like I have these long things. But these are really cool. You can always add weights in the bottom of them as well. These are number one on the list. So the second exercise specific accessory I want to touch on is something very similar, but it's going to be a little bit more heavy duty and a little bit more fun. Let's say fun. These babies. Oh, Kalia, you just pulled those out. You just showed. No, these ones are different. These ones are a little bit more heavy duty. They have the weights automatically in them. You can take them out, of course. But this gives you that luxury feel. Like these are really, really, really good. But that's not all. This is a 3-in-1. So there's another piece. Now, Kalia, what is that other piece for? I'm glad you asked. So this extra piece is something that can actually attach to the bottom. You can do the same thing on this side. And now you have this long stick. Why would I need a long stick? Come on, you knew I was gonna tell you why. This is for, if you're doing the paddle boat games. I've never done any of those before, but I heard that's really good for this. I did try this out for the one saber on Beat Saber, and it just feels so legit. Like I'm telling you, I kicked my ass using this in Beat Saber. And then also, if you wanna just take this end off, use this side. It can be like a golf club. So this is even more, it just feels more realistic. I keep saying immersion and immersive and all these immersification words. But it really does just make you feel like you're even more in it because you're not just holding on to a controller that doesn't feel very heavy duty. Both of those products, 20% off if you use code Kalia. And a couple other products I'm going to talk about today also have that code, but all the links will be in the description with the reminder if it does have that promo code. So now let's talk about HeadStraps. So these are so important. I'm sure if you are a first time Oculus Meta Quest user, you have been like, This head strap that it came with is garbage. It is, because it's not meant to be worn for longer periods of time. It's just something that you can wear for maybe 30 minutes and then it starts to really hurt your head, your hair. It gave me really bad migraines. So I invested in a head strap. So I have 2 links down below. One is the one that I'm currently using, and one is one I used to use. I had the other one for about 6-7 months, so it definitely had some wear and tear. That's why I had to upgrade and get something newer. But these are very important to me because this makes it easier to play with during longer periods of time. I don't have the Oculus slipping and sliding everywhere with all my sweat and grease. And also it just feels more comfortable. As you can see, there's like different paddings. There's a couple different ones. There's ones that, you know, you can plug in and have like your headphones on it. There's a lot of different head straps. I don't think you can go wrong with any of them because they're all gonna give more support than the standard head strap. Sorry, Meta. So I have 2 links down there below. One that I used to use and one that I currently use, just so you can take a look and kind of pick for yourself. I will have a full-blown review on this one that I'm currently using. I've only used it for a couple weeks now, so I can't really give you my full opinion. But so far, I love it. And a little bonus accessory that I love as well, the stickers on the Oculus. I mean, I love the personality you can give it. I've seen Pikachu ones, I've seen Baymax ones, I've seen these, I've seen all these other ones. You can find those all over Amazon, Etsy, places like that. But this is one of my favorites because I look so stupid already with the Oculus, so why not just add something on there so I look stupid and funny, you know what I mean? So let's talk about carrying cases. These are underrated. I am always taking my Oculus with me to my friend's house, or if I go on vacation, or if I'm flying, I need to have my Oculus with me, and I do not trust just stuffing it into a book bag. Why do I call it a book bag? I don't even call it a book bag. So I recommend a carrying case, especially if you are taking the Oculus on the go with you. There's some that are like 10-15 bucks on Amazon. If I can find one, I'll link it below. But yeah, I mean, you can never, as long as you have some sort of protection for when you're transporting your Oculus, that's good. Next, charging docks. These are essential because you know how many times that I've went to, you know, put on my Oculus and it's dead. I'm just like, what the hell? Or how many times I just sit my Oculus on the table and it falls over and my dog starts chewing on it or something like that. I'm on an Oculus Facebook group and there's so many people that leave their Oculus like on the table and the dog or their dog just like goes and chews it up and they're like so mad. This is something that can help prevent that. You know, there's so many of those like little wall stands where you can hang it up on the wall and have it plugged in. Or you can even have, you know, the charging docks. So that way everything is always charged. There's really good ones that come with the rechargeable batteries for the actual controllers as well. That way you don't have to, you know, put in new batteries every couple of months. Everything will be rechargeable. So those are awesome. It looks really cool when they're hung up or put on the desk, and it's also charging so that you don't have to, you know, when you're ready for your next workout, you're like, oh, it's dead. Let me just go to McDonald's instead. The next one will be the free silicone cover that Quest sends out to you. So I got mine when they actually included it for free. I'm talking about these little silicone parts that cover that weird spongy material. A lot of people have complained about the irritation that they got from the little spongy material, and they started sending out these covers so that, you know, they don't get those complaints anymore, and so we can be more comfortable. So if you have not gotten one, or you got yours maybe a couple years back, you are eligible to redeem your free one. And it's lasted me this whole time. It's been good. Only thing is the sweat just kind of drips down. That's gross, but it is really helpful and it does not irritate my face, which is a blessing. Now, lastly, this one is completely optional, of course, but this is one of my favorites, the Chromecast. So this is something that if you don't know, it's basically like an Apple TV or a Fire Stick. You plug it into the TV and it just kind of makes it a smart TV, kind of, depending on which one you get. But if you get like the really cheap one, like the $20 or $30 one, you're actually able to Chromecast from your Oculus to the TV. So I use this a lot when I have friends and family over. So if I'm playing Oculus, I can show them what I see. And if they're playing like a scary game, I'll be able to see what they see. And it's just fun because everyone's able to take part in the activity. So you're not just in there alone and everyone's like, what do you see now? What do you see now? Of course, there's different ways to do that. You can get like a link cable. You can get a couple of different things, and there's a couple of different ways you can kind of share your VR screen. But that's just kind of the easiest way I've been able to do it, especially because I don't have to have a cable attached to me the whole time and things like that. But yeah, I mean, the list goes on and on. There's so many different accessories that can just make your experience so much better. These have been my top ones. I tried my best to find all the best links and best prices and things for you all in the description. I'll try to keep up to date with those because I know sometimes links just are not active anymore. And I want to send a special shout out to Saber for sending me some of these accessories. And if you all want, I'll do a more in-depth review about those if you'd like. But yeah, for now, I think that's it. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm in the process of trying to monetize my videos, so this can be somewhat more of a side hustle and I can kind of get a little bit of coin from doing this, because, you know, every penny helps. So yeah, again, just don't forget to like and subscribe. Please, it's right there. Please, it's right there. Please. I'm literally begging you all. Come on. I see you not liking and subscribing. I'll wait. Thank you all so much. I will talk to you all soon. Peace out.
They love it when I turn up the bass.